Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts and welcome to Slow Stitch on my sunflower journal cover here. And if you guys haven't seen, I have a playlist, so if you haven't seen it, I will post it right here in the right hand corner so you guys can come check it out after this video. And yeah, so let's see. So what I did is I went ahead and I have some coffee dyed fabric here and some tea dyed fabric, and I did some slow stitching. I wanted to put a little ruffle at the bottom here of it, and I sat this weekend and just last weekend and just sat there and just did some hand stitching, just attached it to here, just to these fun little fabrics all together. And I left one open so we can do one together, and I'll show you guys how I attached it to it. And yeah, so I want to do that today, and then I want to take some of this awesome tea dyed fabric that yeah, I let this sit for a week in the tea dye solution, and I did a bunch of fun little fabrics. So I will post that in the right hand corner if you guys want to come check out how to do this really cool tea dye bath in like little bundles. So I have these to play with, and I'm thinking I want to ruffle them together on my sewing machine and then put that along the bottom here to attach everything. So let's get going here. And I hope you guys are having a crafty day today and getting out all your needles and threads and doing some stitching. And this is just embroidery, thread, floss, whatever you want to call it. And what I have here is just this one's, you can tell by the smell, this one's coffee dyed. And then I got some tea dyed thrown in here. So whoever purchases this will be in my Etsy shop eventually. And when I'm all done, whoever purchases this is gonna love coffee because it's got a cool coffee smell to it too. Okay, so what I'm doing is just kind of going like that. I want this one behind it, and I'm just stacking them. And this is some cheesecloth and some, and it's all dyed. It's all hand dyed, either, like I said, coffee or tea. And just some fun netting here. So I'm just sticking it all together. Like that. And then putting it where I want it. Just right here at the end. And I'm just doing some fun little stitching on it. And I've been adding beads, which we can do. So I just got some beads here. And we can just add some fun little beads on there. Let's see. I'm liking all these colors. I got like some browns and yellows, and then like a cool kind of greenish. It kind of matches right here in the middle of the sunflower. So I'm just kind of mixing those around. So we'll do brown, yellow, and then this pretty green. So I just take them and then go where I want them. And now you can do either, because I did a circle here, but if you wanted to do a circle, you just bring it around like this. And I think I've showed you guys this before in another video, but you just bring it around like this and then pop it down right where you want to make a circle. And then when you come back up through, you could say you come up over like here on this side, you can just anchor it down and just go back down. So you could do that, which I already did that here. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna do another fun little line like I did here, just to kind of switch it up. And I did a little bit of fun, just, I don't even know what that's called. Kind of like a lacy, it's not really rickrack stuff, but it's like a lacy, something or another. I mean, if you guys, I don't know all the technical words to everything, but please feel free to let me know in the comments. because I don't know, I just think it's pretty. And I like playing with all this stuff. So there you go. You can just go like that. And then I'm just going to work it around. So I'm just taking it. I'm going up, back down. And if I'm too slow for you guys, you can fast forward me. There's a, there's a fast forward thing. I think it's down at the bottom right. And it's like a cog wheel. If you click on that, you can, I can go faster or slower. I mean, if you guys want. And, yeah. If I'm too slow for you guys. But I just thought I'd stitch along with you. And I'm just going ahead and just going around and catching all that. So I'm just making sure I'm pinning it all down. If you're still not sure, like you're not sure if you're getting it, like some of this cheesecloth or anything like that, you can even grab some of your glue, like your Fabrifix or something, and just kind of do a little glue underneath it. Let me go grab that real quick. Okay, I had it out by my chair. I've been out there messing around. But if you're not sure if you're tacking it down properly, you can just take a little bit of glue here. Nothing serious. This is just a fun little way to know that you're, because some of these cheesecloths can, fray off, and you don't want pieces just falling apart on you. So that's just a fun little trick here. And just, make sure it's tacked down. But also just go through with your needle and you could do some sewing, just some interest sewing. So just make sure not to gum up your needle. Like I probably should have done it after or before and let it dry for a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. And then you just keep going around how you want it. And then this is the back of it. So just make sure you're catching the back here. But that's pretty much how I did all the collages throughout. Like I'll add a button. I added a fun little button here and another button here, and then just some beads, and then a cool little button here, which I can put another one over here to tie it together. Just these wood, they're just wood, little wood buttons. So let's see, I'll take one over here. And you just pop it through your needle like that. And then just make sure you're getting it where you want it. And there we go. And then that kind of ties it together because you got one at the end and at the beginning here. So that just brings it together. So just think about that kind of stuff, like how you're, honestly, there's not much to, this is just fun to just sit down and piece together, really. There's no real big, huge planning or, the steps are fun. Like, I did the steps of coffee dyeing the fabric and getting that part ready. But once you're ready and you got the fabrics that you want to do, don't have to be coffee dyed or tea dyed. And you just sit down and just do it. And I don't think I said in the other video, I had someone ask me in the comments, I forgot to tell you guys that this is fussy cut. It's fussy cut out from a piece of fabric. Here, I'll show you. I didn't embroidery, I didn't make the whole thing. I forgot to tell you guys that. But this is just a piece of fabric that I have. And I really only have this much left of it, but I think it'd be fun to keep. I want to make some more journals like this, but I didn't have a whole sunflower, so that's kind of why I did it like this. But this is just the fabric I have. And that's the name of it and stuff. So, Shades of the Season. And it says design number 14599. So, I don't know if that helps. Robert Kaufman. So if you're looking for this fabric, it's really cool. And I'm having fun with it. But yeah, I didn't make the sunflower. I fussy cut it out. So I forgot to tell you guys that, and thank you for the comment, because it really does make me go, oh yeah, whoops. Because I'm so into just, let's sew, you know, let's get some embroidery stitching, let's do some slow stitching. So yes, that is where that's material is from, and it's, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Like I would love to make a couple of these to put into my Etsy shop, you know. And I'm having so much fun just doing the hand stitching, you know, and the slow stitch, and just enjoying myself with it. And now you can go around like that, and you know, you could just, it doesn't have to be in sequence or nothing. They don't have to be perfect. That's the fun part of hand stitching. Okay, so there we go. So I got it down. This is how I want it. And then I just tie it off on here. And what I want to do is, so I want to put it here on the bottom. So I want it here. And I think I want to put it on top. And then I want to take these. I was thinking, you know, just attaching it, maybe hand stitching like that, but I really kind of want to, I want to fold them, I want to ruffle them like that. But I don't know. Let's see. So we'll just kind of set it up. See how it could look. So if they were just, you know, just with a straight stitch, and I got enough here, I think, to go all the way across, because once you fold them and ruffle them like that, they significantly shrink, you know. So I think that's what I want to do. That I'm going to go to my sewing machine, and I know it feels like cheating because I'm not hand stitching this part, but and I'm just going to ruffle it like that and just do a straight stitch and all the way down. And I'm going to piece these all together, and then we'll have a straight stitch, and then I will hand stitch them to the journal. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured I'd show you guys here how to do a ruffle. It's just, you just take it and fold it down like that, and then just, I'm just sewing with a straight stitch, and then grab your other, and you just fold it down like that. And I just have a little pokey tool just to help me guide it through, but you don't need one. And then you just fold it down like that. This is kind of crunchy from the die, but you just take it and go down like that. And I don't want it perfect. I want it kind of wonky because I think it'll look better. So just depending on how wide you want your ruffles together, I mean, you could do one way down here if you want them, just depending on how you want them, is when you fold the material. And then just fold it like that. So it's pretty easy, and you just kind of, just, you know, pop it through. Just like that. And then I'll show you guys how to attach the other one. Okay. And then you just pop that one down like that. And there you go. And you just add it in. Just like that. And then you just keep folding it and sewing it. And you don't have to go super fast, I mean, at all. I like kind of catching it and making sure that it's at least lining up, you know. So yeah, you just take it and fold it down like that. And you don't want to fold it the other way. You don't want to fold it forward, because then it's just harder to go against the grain and it'll pop it. It's just easier to fold it just like this. I'm just taking it and making sure that the fold is folding right over the top and hiding the end of this one. So, and then you just like that. So that's how you do it. You just keep kind of, keep on going and fold it like that. So there you go. All right, so I got it all sewn here, and I think it turned out really cute. So I just did a stitch all the way down. Be sure that this is going to be, because it has the kind of material that's there it won't, like if I sew through it, chances are it could fray on me, you know, and I don't want this to ever fall off the bottom of it. So just to be safe and a peace of mind for me, I'm gonna take it and do a little just bead of the Fabrifix glue and then press it on there and let it adhere really good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so I went ahead and I glued the bottom part, and then I decided to go ahead and glue the ruffle on top. I'm still going to hand stitch over the top of it, but I just want to, I feel better about it being more secure in there with a little bit of help, you know, with the glue. And then this is the back of it. It's just, yeah, this material is, it was a tablecloth, and it's 100% cotton, and I've showed you guys in the other video, but you could see that it's easy to fray, and this is what it was before. And I just got it down at Dollar General. Just did the white parts of it and coffee dyed it. But yeah, if you guys want to see that video of me coffee dyeing the fabric and doing that, I can put that in the link up here in the right corner for you guys. And yeah, come check that out because that's a fun video too. But you can see right here where I got it glued on, and I made sure that it wasn't, you know, falling underneath or anything. So that's the back part of it. And then yeah, so I think it did okay. I think we're in good shape here. And this can just hang over the top of it. I kind of covered up some of my hand stitching here underneath it, but that's okay. That's okay. You could still look at it underneath. So there we go. And then this is too long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. There we go. Okay, so let me get my needle ready, and we'll go ahead and I'll start sewing down the ruffle with you guys. I went ahead and went with the yellow here to match, and I'm just going to start at the end. And since we have it glued, it will stay. I mean, the Fabrifix is really good glue, and just make sure, you know, that you catch it with it. And a lot of this can just be decorative too. But that's all I'm going to do is just go in and out here. And just do a running stitch all the way down. I'm just going up like that, and then just back down. And it'll give it a nice decorative stitch, just going all the way down. I'm just going to pop it up here. You can see. Let's see. So we're catching it back here, and then we're catching the bottom, the actual, this part of it all. So this ain't gonna go nowhere. But yeah, it is a nice peace of mind just to take a little bit of, you know, Fabrifix. So if you're doubting any part of your project, and if you're like, oh no, that's not gonna, you know, that's not gonna hold, or my stitches, I don't, you know, you're not confident in your stitches, just do a little tacking with some, you know, Fabrifix glue, or, you know, Fabri-Tac, something that's good with fabric. And it's just, you know, a reassurance for you. And it helps you sleep at night, you know, because if I sold this to somebody, you know, someone, and I'd just be, oh my goodness, I'd be so worried about something falling apart and, you know, not staying on. And but this definitely is going to have a good hold on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, I'll do this in a time lapse with you guys, but this is the same. I'm just going up and then, and I'm just staying below the black line that I did here on the sewing machine to make sure to catch everything. And yep, that's all I'm doing. I'm just gonna go up here like that and then back down. So this is a great thing to do, to sit in front of the TV, you know, watch your favorite program, and it's just so relaxing. And you just go and just do a running stitch all the way down. All right, so I am done with the bottom here. I think it turned out really cute. So much fun. So you can see all that. I'll just do it like that. You can see it. And it's all attached all the way down. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this is as far as we've gotten. I will put this in the playlist. And if you could, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell and you guys will see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share. And let's grow together. And keep on crafting.